Well, I actually started first working in adult ed at Quapaw Technical Institute, and that was probably in the late 80s, and then transferred into Garland County Community College in 92 and started the JTPA job training grant program. And that's the grant that I worked with at Quapaw, and they didn't have one at Garland County Community College, so they kind of recruited me over to do that. And it was a great beginning. And of course, the campus looked much different at that point. We were in a portable building next to the library, and there were 5 of us there that were advising students and helping with enrollment and many things. Every time there was a severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning, we had to evacuate to the restrooms because that was actually a brick building. So we came and went some, but it was fun, and it was temporary. And we moved into the Fisher building, and I believe it was in 94. And it was actually the day of the Oklahoma City bombing. And that's when I remember moving into this. And we carried the staff, and of course maintenance was moving all of our furniture over and everything, and we were so excited to come into this new building. And we carried a little portable television that we used for some job training activities with the rabbit ears, and plugged it in, and we were all gathered around so we could see the latest news in one of the offices right here down the hall. So we started career services at that point, and I can't tell you what a blessing it's been to my life. It was the most rewarding time working for the college and seeing it transcend all of the different things, and students come and go, and they're placed now in careers around the country, and certainly in this community, and some of the students that started in career services and work study programs are now part of our faculty and staff as well.
What can you tell us about the beginning of the college and at that time, the earlier times?
When I first started working at Quapaw, I was there for a few years and then came into Garland County Community College. It was already physically located where it is now. My understanding is that the very early time they had classes downtown in a building, and I believe it was nursing classes that first started. But it was already physically located here, but much smaller campus. And Quapaw had, and there was a lot of back and forth. Quapaw had a hospitality program and an excellent cafeteria. So most of Garland County Community College staff and faculty went over to Quapaw for lunch. And then Quapaw used Garland County Community College's library. So they had a shared agreement with that. Where the nursing building was tennis courts. There were tennis courts there, and there was a baseball field in the parking lot where that large parking lot is now between the gym and the nursing building. And all of the administration, everybody in administration was in the IT building on one side. And then it had the auditorium on the other side, so that was the entire administration building until this building was built. And it was just, it seems like the community and the college grew up together, and it's continuing to evolve, of course, but it serves so many students, and such good programs, and programs come and go too, but it's been really great to evolve and stay current and change with the times, and it's been awesome to work with the students.
We kind of touched on this, but what changes have you witnessed over your time here?
Growth mostly. Growth as far as the buildings and the facilities and technology. Grant programs made it available to keep the technology updated, and the nursing and medical programs, which changed very quickly. And I feel like there's been lots of changes, but they've done a really good job of staying current and meeting the needs of the community. And, you know, anything from job fair and internships and placements for students into the community. And then the college is good to get the feedback from the community members on what they need and what they want. So it's been a good partnership.
From your perspective, how has student experience changed and what still remains the same?
Of course, the technology has changed immensely. When I first came to campus, all classes were in person at a set schedule. And so the first thing that happened was the schedule started to change a little bit and offer more early morning classes or night classes, even Saturday classes, things like that. And then the technology came in where we were able to do classes remotely, and and we were ready for it before COVID hit. And so I think a lot of the schools were not, but National Park College was. And it's been my pleasure. I've worked for all 4 of the presidents that have been at this college, and each one brought different skills and focus to the campus, and it's just continued to grow. And it has really served the students well.
What do you believe sets National Park apart from other campuses?
I think the sense of community and the connection with the faculty and staff, the way that programs are able to intertwine with each other and really have access to the campus. There's no place that's off limits, and it's like even though there are different divisions, business division and nursing division and all of those, they talk with each other to see what the needs are for the students. And so they fill those needs for the students, and the student has stayed the focus of the growth, and that has been great. It's made it where students are successful, and it's awesome to see them grow through these programs. And sometimes in the beginning they come in not sure what they want to do or very unsure of themselves, and then my favorite time is graduation, when you see them walking and they've got their families with them, and they've got jobs waiting for them and careers, or they're going on to complete their bachelor degree. And the growth is amazing of the people, and how the campus has given them the confidence that they need to be successful.
What do you hope to see in the future for National Park students?
I know that the future comes quickly, and it's always evolving, and I know programs are always updating, staying current with everything. I hope that it continues to expand the programs and maybe into the bachelor's level, so that they don't have to transfer to another school to complete their program of study. I know there's some things in place where we're doing partnerships with other universities right now, And so I hope that continues to grow, and it just gives everyone more options. And then they have the choice of, doing anything from a technical certificate through bachelor's or master's degree.
So any interesting or funny stories you'd like to share about your time here?
I feel like that the staff and faculty are comfortable here, and so you have the freedom to have fun and to show your personality. And there's some big personalities on campus. And we've had a lot of fun. And even in training days and things like that, sometimes when the baseball field was here, we would, have baseball games against each other and, tennis matches and just everything. So there's been some fun things with students, and it's good for everybody to laugh. It is. And it makes you enjoy your job, and everyone just seems comfortable with their, what they're doing, and approachable. It's been a wonderful journey. It really has. And it's my pleasure to do what I can to support this college and the programs that they have. It's well worth anyone's time and effort to support the college and the students here. And working with employers in the community has been a blessing as well. And I've just met so many, and I feel like the college is truly changing lives.